Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To my new subscribers, karibu sana, and to those who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and tell me what you think about my videos. And if you have something that you're going to discuss or something that is burning your heart, please write down below, comment. I always read each and every people's comment when I see them. Anyway, today let us discuss about wisdom. Do you think that each and every person in this world has been blessed with wisdom? To me, yes, I think each and every person has wisdom. But what confuses us or we is how? How do you use your wisdom? How do you use your wisdom? I believe that each and every person has been blessed with wisdom, but it matters where are you going to use your wisdom? Are you just going to pour it out like water, or there are some specific parts that you're going to use your wisdom or apply your wisdom? I want you to come here right below the comment and tell me, where do you actually use your wisdom? Because I believe each and every person in this world has been blessed with wisdom. So you'll find little kids, they have more wisdom than adults, and you'll find adults have more with time they grow having more and more wisdom. So what about you? What do you think? Do you have that wisdom? Can you handle issues appropriate? Can you really do that? Or you are that kind of a person who feels bad in a corner or cries or there are many different things that will make us lack that wisdom or use that wisdom at the right time. Anyway, so to the background, let me just speak about Africans. We Africans, our background are so shady. Let me say that, because you'll find that maybe you are born in a family and your mom keeps on shouting. See, you just know your mom is good at shouting since when you're small up to now. There is nothing good except you loving him or her. That's the only best part you can do, and because you don't have anything else to do. So that has been confusing my mind. Do you nurture wisdom in our kids, or do you leave them to go out there and learn about that wisdom? That is quite a bit confusing to me, and as I'm discussing with you here, I want you to tell me, please tell me, do you nurture your kids to grow with wisdom, or he grows up and finds wisdom on the way? So to most people, or to most parents in Africa, I know, like when your kids have wisdom, you're like, oh, my kid is blessed. Each and every person has wisdom. If you don't have any wisdom in any part, please, this is not the type of video you should listen to, because I believe that each and every person in this world has carried that gift called wisdom. Be it you are who or who, we all have wisdom. And in terms of us using the good kind, or let me say, okay, wisdom is all good kind. We cannot say there is a bad kind of wisdom. So where do you actually find yourself having that wisdom? I know you might not know that you're having wisdom, but there is a case that will make you know that, anyway, I've grown. Anyway, I can make a decision of myself. and that decision goes out correctly. So that is the part I'm trying to ask you. Are you relying on your parents just to tell you how to do, how to go about? Most Africans I know, we don't rely on our parents. You just find out, 1, you are school, 2, you are finished school, 3, you are looking for a job, something to feed yourself, and you're out of your parents' house. Most of the people, if you find those people who have not gone out, they are still having wisdom, but they have not used their wisdom correctly. Some of them catch up with them, and some of them actually, they are not here to be trained. They are just well organized. So wisdom is a great thing to have, and this is the part I'm bringing you in. Where do you feel that you had wisdom? For the people who are traveling out for a job, is it the lack of money or the poorness in you that made you have wisdom? I'm asking that question correctly. Is it the lack of money or you being poor that made you have wisdom? Or there are some cases that can hold you, they have timeline. They hold you so tight, or they put you down so that you can have wisdom, literally, making you on how to think. You think biggest. So the people who are watching this, actually I'm asking you, what do you think wisdom is? And where does this wisdom come in your life? Is it the beginning? Is it the middle? Or is it the end? What do you think about this? Does it come when you're literally falling, or does it come when you finish school, or does it come when you're looking for a job? So those are 3 kind of things that we are going to look upon, mostly or probably. And number 1, your decision making is everything. That decision making is carrying that wisdom. You need to have wisdom to solve some problems. If you don't have any wisdom to solve a problem, then you're in trouble. Nod your head again and again and again. You need to have that part of life. For those who think life is just a moving scale, you just sit on the mountain, then you go down. No. Life is climbing. You climb until you reach the end. But if you want wisdom to find you whenever you are, life to you will be ups and down. To my notebook, I don't have ups and down. My friend, if I'm climbing this wall and I'm trying to come down, I hold myself with grass. Then I start thinking, am I going to meander, or am I going to go straight? So that is how I'm creating wisdom in me. So wherever you are and you think sitting back at home, just watching people working, and you're there, you've never tried, you're just complaining, you are a complainer, please stand up, wake up, come out, go do something. Even if it is little, just do something to earn. I don't tell you to go and rob, no. Just do the right thing at the right time. Work is essential, food is essential, money is essential. So you cannot just sit and speak about the people who are working. They have used their wisdom. They didn't mind where this wisdom got them. Whether they were born with wisdom, they woke up and find out wisdom, or wisdom find them on their way. So you know what they say? Don't let your friends decide for you. You can ask for an advice, yes, but I'll give you an advice, but I'm not there to decide for you. You have to decide it yourself. But you have to think of what I've told you or what people are telling you. It is just, that's why you call it a high time. That is a high time. You find yourself asking for an advice from a friend. That is your high time. If your friend has given you an answer, analyze your answer. So that is where your wisdom is coming. You have to pick it with whole heart, analyzing that. Use your wisdom to solve equation problems. Use your wisdom. So to those people who just think that the days are not moving, I am very sorry for you. Days are running, years are running. Before you know it, time has gone. It is 2 years. It is 3 years. It is 10 years. Time is just but a number. Okay? So correct yourself where you are today. Wake up. Go and look for a job. Go and do business. There are people who started, who have energy of business. Like they are selling egg. They start with egg. You see someone starting with a crate. They go another crate. Before they know it, they have a wholesale. They are selling wholesale terms. And sit down, analyze what you want to do. It is all about profit. And when you've taken the profit, you need to be so cautious and work with wisdom. So that's why I'm asking you, do you think wisdom comes when you're born, or wisdom gets you after you finish your school, or it gets you on the way when you're really hustling? When you see now this is the whole of poverty, is when wisdom comes. So for those people who still don't understand, you really don't understand. They are this kind of people. They are living their expensive life, so expensive, you know. But when they are hit with a problem, I'm telling you, they fall drastically until you're like, yesterday you are doing this and that. Why is it today you have nothing? I've been walking all alone. I've been walking all alone, working, paying my house rent, paying my bills, and nobody has been standing with me, because I'm using wisdom. I am not going to allow myself to fail. So you there, you are sitting there, don't allow yourself to fail. You need to stumble, start again. If you think you've fallen completely, wake up. Wake up. You still have flesh, that energy. You still have that energy. You can still do it again. No one has cut your hand. You just use your wisdom. It is your wisdom that you are calculating. Okay? So for those who always fall, or for those who have fallen down and you're listening to me, please stand up. Do it again. Do it again. Okay? No one is gonna eat you. No one is gonna judge your time. Time, we've just said time is just but a number. Time and age, you know, they are going as fast as hell. And if you don't know, time and number are the same, because they are also all using numbers. Yes, that is true. Time keep repeating itself, but the numbers keep increasing. It increases. Time repeats itself, but the number increases. So for those who are there, or those who are watching me, please, 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 use wisdom If you've never used wisdom anywhere, start practicing using wisdom. You might be running into a problem, then you ask for an advice. That advice, these people are giving you, they are not deciding for you. Don't let your friends to decide for you. Analyze that point or the answers that you're given. After analyzing, this is where now you have to think. Now you have to do this. You have to add 1 + 1 so that it can become 2. Okay? Am I speaking to someone? So you have to listen to what I'm saying each and every moment. And another thing, do not put yourself into problems. Do not put yourself into problems. You just see this is a problem. You rush inside without knowing. These are the simple problems that we always have. Number 1, getting a loan. Please don't get a loan when you don't have any place that you're going to return. Don't get a loan if you don't have a business. You might be having a business, but the loan that you've taken is more than the business. This loan is going to chew all your business. Please, if you see these online online loans, the quickest loans, please stay away from them until maybe you are able to borrow like 1,000. That is emergency. Maybe you'll buy food, and this 1,000 you can get even from a friend. But stop borrowing more, because nowadays they know you are in need. They will give you a loan, and you will pay the highest interest that you've never seen. So this loan will keep piling. Before you know it, you have a debt, a 50,000 debt that even you don't understand. And if you try to look what you did with this, it is impossible. So please use wisdom. Remember, each and every person has wisdom. We were created with wisdom. We were born with wisdom. So the problem is, are you using your wisdom on a right or a correct manner? Do you wait for trouble so that you can use wisdom? Or do you solve people's problem with wisdom? Let me say, people are blessed. There are people who are blessed. So that person who is looking for others, looking under, what can I say? There's a person who is looking down on you. Now is your time to rise up. Let that person not look down on you again. Solve your issues. Next time, use your wisdom correctly. If you cannot think of anything, ask advice from your friends, and it will be your work to analyze that problem. Analyze it and decide it for yourself. That is where we'll know that I have wisdom. Yeah. Use that wisdom correctly and clearly, and you will see what God is gonna do for you. Okay? He's always our helper. He's going to make you go through this. So just don't relax, sit and say, you know what, let me do this and this. No. Thank you so much. I salute each and everyone. For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe.